where sound becomes weapon. Only the sharpest survive the cipher. Cipher, 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 yeah. Cipher, cipher. Only the sharpest survive the cipher. Step in the lab where the speakers stay loud.
All right.
Dust on the boards, but the sound draw a crowd. Ain't from the soul, never tasting the clouds. Built from the underground, strong and proud. Welcome inside. Reaper Studios vow. Cables like snakes through the floor, they coil. Beats get cooked like they simmer in oil. Rhymes get tested through pressure and toil. Truth get sharpened while fake ones spoil. Every bar forged from the struggling soil.
I don't know how long this stream's gonna be.
Built from the grit, not the seeds that was
Let's
so raw, make the spirit feel known.
see.
Crafted in shadows where kings earn the throne.
Welcome back, G.
Carved in stone. Late night sessions, no sleep in the room. Baseline knock like a sonic boom. Voices rise from the depths of the gloom. Turning that pain into lyrical tune. Life gets
So I got this game. I thought it was Thursday it was coming out. It came out Tuesday actually, and let me see the two little hundreds they're gonna give me, because I think you gotta build in your house in order to get like a good payout. I didn't really build in my house yet. Yeah, my level is 161, which is basically, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I was disappointed in this when I got my hands on it, because it literally feels like Forza 5. Just basically, you know, you got a couple of places that are, you know, iconic in Japan that you have in the game. The roads are really wide. It honestly felt like I just lost my save file, and then I'm just basically doing the same thing I did on the last Forza. So this is one of the fake builds that I built. I'm on controller right now. I do play on the wheel. Let me lower the car sounds a little bit. Yeah, it was disappointing a little bit. Like, it felt like the let me put this all on 30 to see.
Discipline separates the warrior from the crowd.
Let me put this down here and see.
Discipline separates the warrior from the crowd.
I think that should be fine.
Most get lost when the past splits in two.
Still sounds loud though. Yeah, so this game felt exactly like Forza 5. You know, I know it's a different location and everything, but it still felt the same. And I just ended up doing the same thing I did in the last one, like I said. Non-player cars, I guess I'll put that level 2. Dialogue, I'll put that. Let me put everything this level, so.
Dreams of the crew, wanted the crown, but he never stayed true. Folded too fast when the pressure just grew. Talked like a king, but his circle just flew. Now we alone. That story ain't new. Back in the days, we would move with the code. No loose steps on the path that we strode. Carried our weight with the truth that we owe. Didn't need shine, just the light in the low. Strength in the silence, we quietly show.
Except the car sounds still loud. Hell, I'll bring this down to like 15 minutes. I'll keep it like that. So the way I've been leveling up, I literally level up the same exact way I leveled up in Forza 5. Like that's how much it feels like Forza like 5. Now, if this is your first time playing a Forza game, you're gonna love it. You're gonna be amazed. I was amazed with my first Forza. It's gonna feel crazy. It's gonna feel great. But if you've already like played Forza games and you play this one, it's gonna feel exactly the same. Like, you know, except the fact that you could build with people now, and it's in Japan, but I don't know. It kind of feels exactly the same, except for a couple of iconic spots, you know. And I literally did this. I got like maybe, I don't know, 20, 30 hours in this game. And this is all I did. This is all I was doing. Just to get the cars, just to get the level, like exactly how I did on the last one. And then of course just drift around the, you know, Japan or whatever. And it feels okay depending on the car, whatever car you use on the wheel. It all depends how you set up the wheel. So what I do here is just do this for like a minute or two and then get like 50 to 60. And because this car's got, I think it's 9 multiplier, I just stop at 60 or 50 something and then I just get 10 points. You can't go beyond 10 points. I mean, the longest drift I've done was, I did it when the music was on, and it ended up being like a 10 million score drift, and all I got was like 4,000 chain XP, and I still got 10. So they didn't change that. That's the system of the point gathering is still the same, which is crazy to me, because one of the biggest complaints that I had from this, you know. And not only this, the other Forza too, was the fact that if you keep drifting in one direction for too long, your drift points just stop counting. That really bothered me, but it really bothered me once I knew that this carried over to this game. And I found that kind of whack. Like, I was like, yo, how is this gonna be based in Japan, based mostly on drift, and we still have one of the biggest problems when it comes to drifting, which is like, you know, you gotta swing your car around. I'll show you right here what I mean. Like if I just keep the car drifting, I could just drift around and do this too. Like if you're just turning on, this is perfect because you gotta turn back and forth. Eventually you'll hit the wall or you'll hit something and you keep in one direction. So it's fine here, but when you're drifting a long drift around and you're just holding it, you eventually will see that your points will stop counting. Like it's annoying. It was one of those annoying things that happened in the other Forza that I didn't like. So I got this fake build for scoring, like I said, and I'm just leveling up. And then I'll show you the car that I use normally, which is no surprise to anyone. It's basically the Mustang, which basically that's what I used in the other Forza too. And I was just overall disappointed. That's why I didn't even get on Thursday or Friday. I was just like, man. Even my nephew, I showed him how to do all this. This is his Forza, his first Forza game. And I mean, he plays it, don't get me wrong. I got friends that play it, but I already got friends that are already like, they felt the same way I have, and they're already playing other games. Like, it's kind of crazy. They're still cheating in the game. Like, people are still cheating the leaderboards. That's not new. That's not going to change. What else? I haven't really done the races at all. Like, but that's another thing that was funny, that in the other Forza, I did more races in the other Forza um, than on this Forza. The only thing I did here was the prelims. I did the drift club. What else? I think that's it. I did like one toge, and that's it. And I think the way I'm gonna play this game is like I'll just put it on easy and then just play on the wheel and see how I could beat the game on. But yeah, I was like really disappointed when I saw when I got in here, I was so disappointed to the point where, like, cause me and my nephew got it at the same time, so like I started playing and I didn't want to bum him out, because of course this is his first time, getting hit with Forza. I know he's gonna love it, because it's anybody's first time playing Forza, they're gonna really go crazy on it. It's gonna be really fun for them. And for me, I just, like, by the first hour, I kind of wanted to refund the game. I'm not gonna lie. It just felt too much like Forza 5 to the point where I was just like, man, I could have just waited 3-4 months so this went back down to like 30-40 bucks. But yeah, I wasn't happy about it. Like, I'm not as hype as everybody else is, but I'm used to playing games with the same game loop. But when they feel too similar, I kind of, it's basically you did it. And the fact that I didn't play Forza for almost like a year, I think, you would think like, okay, I didn't play this in so long that it's not gonna come right back, but it came right back. It just felt the exact same. So yeah, I was just like, nah. I was kind of pissed. But I basically ended up doing the same thing I did in the last Forza, just leveled up. I bought cars. I got like 100 and something cars already. Because I just buy them. Like, I just go to the auction house or the auto show, whatever, and just whenever I get 1 million or whatever, I just buy a bunch of them. If I win them on the wheel, then I don't know what people are talking about too, that the wheel feels exactly the same. Like, everything feels exactly the same, to the point where when I started playing on the wheel, I had the exact same settings that I had on the other Forza. Nothing felt different at all. Yeah, you got to tweak the crap out of the wheel for it to feel decent. You got to play with the because if you set it up a certain way, it feels really loose. And yeah, it depends on the cars you're using. That's another weird thing that, that's how it was on other Forza too. Depending on whatever car you're using, it'll either feel tighter or it'll feel looser. But if you play around with the force, let me see what it is. You gotta play around with this setting. No, it wasn't. I think it had something to do with the trail mechanical force or whatever. Like, you feel the feedback of the wheels, and then that kind of tightens up the wheel while it's spinning back. Like, it feels a little tighter. Like, I could just stop right now. There's no point in me going. I think on this car I need to reach 100,000. Yeah. The green car you only need 60 because that gives you like 9 multipliers. So it's almost like having a song playing on the whole time. Like I was very disappointed in this game when I started to play it. I know it's not supposed to be a same replica of Japan. It's a fictional Japan, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not supposed to be a copy or whatever, but damn, they could have made the roads like, you know, narrower. They made the roads so wide that, to me, if I'm being honest, it just feels like a copy and paste of the game in certain sections. It just feels samey. Like it just feels like it's almost the same place, just they covered it up different, like so it looks different. They added Japanese houses and they like terraformed the map a little bit, but it just feels too much of the same thing. I didn't find every road. That's one thing I want to do here. I want to find all the roads that I can. That's probably one of the reasons I didn't get on the game earlier when it came out. All the hypeness just died for me when I started playing. Like immediately, just the hype just left me, man. Let me see what places I haven't discovered. Let me see what I get with the free spin. Let me, look, wow, I didn't discover this little spot here. I don't know if they charge you for fast travel. I don't remember. Let me see if I'm going the right way. But yeah, for drifting at first, when I got the game, this was the car I was drifting for hours. And then I told my nephew, I was like, try to find a car with a multiplier on it. And then first we tried a couple of cars, like even this, I'll show you this. It was kind of fun though. I will admit that was kind of fun. The highest multiplier we found first was the little 3. This one right here. It's a P50. We were drifting this for a while around the stadium and the track, and it was pretty funny. And then he kept looking and investigating, and then we found out that everybody online was doing this. They were putting like a whole bunch of obstacles, and then they were using the Subaru, and the Subaru had like a 9, and then we just started using that. And pretty much from there, we just, you know, we just played in. And it was funny, like, it's crazy that I didn't even do the story yet, so I got to get into the story, but I was just like, over at the minute it began. I had fun just drifting around the place, just, you know, seeing the difference. Alright, now I'm trying to discover all the roads, since there's places that I missed. But yeah. And the game froze. Are you serious? The game just was like, no, you talking too much crap about me. Let's shut it down. It does crash on me sometimes. I guess because I don't fast travel enough though, so I didn't notice that you would crash here. But that just happens to me every once in a while too. Yeah, it's super loud until it gets to the Again, another thing that the other one did. The other one was exactly the same. Everything reminded me of the last one, bro. Every single thing reminded me. The cars, the way you got them, the game loop was exactly the same. I don't know. I was just not happy. Like, I thought it was gonna be like really. Yo, the marketing for this game, they did such a good job, though. They got me. They really did get me.
Welcome back, G.
But the minute I sat down and played it, I was just like, So the game, I've literally played it for like, what is it, 4 days now? I guess 5, I guess now. And other than the fact that I haven't played the story, what the hell? Didn't I discover this right now? I did all this, none of that counted. Let me see what I got. Oh, I didn't discover any of those roads. I was just bored to tears the first few hours of me playing it. I played the when it came out around, what was it, Tuesday at midnight. I played it for like, I think 4 hours. And the first 4 hours was just me just drifting around and seeing the world of difference. But it like I said, it just felt too familiar. Like it just felt the same. So I was just like, Which way am I going? Oh, that's off-road. That's why. That makes sense why I haven't been on it. But yeah, some of my friends asked me how's the game, and I was like, don't ask if you don't want to know my opinion on the game. Because it's not going to be what you think. There's a sync issue too. Like they gotta fix that a little bit. I think that was kind of always a thing though in the last one too. Like they never quite fixed that sync issue. like the last one, the main reason I gave up on the last Forza was because I had almost all the cars, and then I think it was every 2 or every 3 months, it's probably every month, they do an event where they'll have like cars come out, and you can just, win them, the seasonals, which I think they have a season thing right now. And I honestly didn't care for it that much to play the game. Now, one of the things I was hype about with this game was the fact that people could co-create together. That I was excited for. That I can't wait to see what people make together. Like, 'cause in the last Forza, there was, oh my god, the creations that people were making were insane. So I could only imagine how crazy that's gonna continue to get right now. Like, you put 2 or 3 people that are good at track making and they're making a track together, that's gonna be insane. So I will say that I'm gonna be more surprised off the people making tracks than the game itself. I gotta tweak a couple of things on for it to feel pretty good on the wheel, because it feels okay on the wheel. It doesn't feel, like I said, it feels like the last one kind of. But yeah. Basically, I'm gonna be playing this exactly the way I played the last one. I'm gonna level up, buy most of the cars, not use them, just build some drift tunes, build some drift cars, and then just call it a day. I do want to try to do the story though for this one, so I might do that. But other than that, right now I'm trying to do all the finding the roads, getting the signs. I don't like the ban system thing, because that just forces you to play the game. And what that does, it locks you out of a lot of things from the game. Which I think the other one was exactly like that too. If you didn't do certain races, you can open, you can find more barn cars, so it's basically the same old same. cover this road and head back to the other road. Yeah, most of the roads I haven't found are just dirt, off-roading. Because most of what I did in the first day was just basically drift around the world. That's why I already got half the roads already discovered. I love the Mustang because I could just do that with the Mustang. I don't know how many cars have that feature built into them, where it doesn't matter if you crash. I mean, it only matters if you crash really hard. But that's why I like using this car too, just because you can just hit cars and sideswipe them, and you won't lose your multiplier. In most cases, you won't lose it anyway. Dust in the air like the chamber of law. Ink grip heavy from the lines that I draw. Truth cut deep like a razor sharp saw. Welcome again. Studios. Hands on the fader, controller, the sound. Baseline rumble, make the wall start to pound. Lost souls gather when the rhythm gets found. Underground kings, never needing a crown. Built from the dirt, now we holding it down. Ex-Reaper, studios, step in the ring. Sound like the blade when the two masters swing. Voices are struggling, everything we bring. Echo of pain, make the whole chamber sing. Reaper, studios, Origin King. Seen late nights where the candles burn slow. Pages get filled while the cold winds blow. Stories unfold from the life that we know. Turning that pressure to a powerful flow. Truth over beats is the code that we show. No fancy lights, just a mic and a dream. Raw, uncut. So you get good money from just doing this and just discovering the roles. Sometimes they give you 50K, 30K. Oh man, they put one of these signs that are up in the air. So somehow I gotta get up here. Now we align, heavy note by design. Legacy etched in the grooves of the track. No So the last one I got, I played it for about, I would say a month. And then by that time I had most of all the cars. And I forgot what level I was by the time I got most of the cars. And I was just bored. Let me guess, it's somewhere up there too. I guess I gotta jump and climb and do all this stuff to get on this one.
Step in the lab where the speakers stay loud. Dust on the boards, but the sound draw a crowd. Ink from the soul, never tasting the clouds. Built from the underground, strong and proud. Welcome inside. Reaper Studios vow. Cables like snakes through the floor, they coil. Beats get cooked like they simmer in oil. Rhymes get tested through pressure and toil. Truth get sharpened while fake ones spoil. Every bar forged from the struggling soil. Reaper Studios into the zone. Built from the grit, not the seeds that was sown. Sound so raw, make your spirit feel.
This is actually pretty cool up here.
Where kings earn the throne. Reaper Studios, carved in stone. Late night sessions, no sleep in the room. Baseline knock like a sonic boom. Voices rise from the depths of the gloom. Turning that pain into lyrical tune. Life gets captured in every loom. Crew stay tight, no cracks in the code. Each verse heavy like a truth that we owe. No shortcuts taken on the path that we stroll. Built from the grind, not the glitter they show. Soundtrack written for the lives we roll. Reaper Studios sound so deep. Echo through minds when the speakers all creep. Not for the weak or the ones who just sleep. This for the ones who got secrets to keep.
How do I jump down there if I could get it?
Harvest we reap. This is more than music. It's discipline. It's structure. It's war against silence.
The hell
Enter the
is it?
chamber. Blueprints
Wow.
from a visionary mind. Every sound placed, every rhythm aligned. Truth in the frequencies carefully designed. Cut through the noise that the world left behind.
Where the hell is this thing? Don't tell me it's on that.
Legacy built in the depths of the track. No imitation, never follow the path. Each note strike like a blade in the back. Wake up the masses
Nah,
from
it's
the
on this
system's
thing.
trap. Real recognize, never fade in the black. Reaper Studios rise from the dark. Lighting the sound like a flame from a spark. Every creation lead.
Ah, yeah, it's up here somewhere. This is kind of cool though.
Shot in the park. Reaper Studios igniting the spark.
Alright, so I gotta get up this way to see if this car could actually do this.
Became the truth. Many are called, but few are chosen. Discipline separates the warrior from the crowd. Many on call, but few are chosen. Discipline separates the warrior from the crowd. Walk through the fog where the vision stay true. Most get lost when the past listen to. Talk is cheap, but the real breakthrough. Built from pain, not the things they knew. This
Damn, it's up here somewhere. It's up on top of that somewhere. Oh, is that it right there?
Crowds move loud, but the wise stay still. Chasing the shine while they wicked near.
Oh, I just have to go on the other side.
Like a blade that kill. Most fold quick when they face that hill. I climb slow with a soldier's skill. Only for a few. Mind stay tight. Walk through the dark, still hold that light. Not for the weak who run from the fight. Built for the ones who sharpen their sight. Only for a few.
Oh, but how the hell am I gonna get around this?
Seen a young kid chase dreams of the crew. Wanted the crown, but he never stayed true. Folded too fast when the pressure just grew. Talk like a king, but the circle just flew.
That was a lot of work just for that. That was too much for that.
Steps on the path that we strove. never loud like a crew. Time expose all, separate false from the crew. Most want the prize, but don't follow it through. That's why the crown fit. Only for. I seen many fall for the glittering fame. Lost in the mirror, forgetting they name. Chasing the fire, but burning the flame. Playing the game, but it's never the same. Real ones endure. That's how they remain. Only for a few. Rise through the test. Stand through the storm while the others find rest. Not for the loud who just try to impress. Built for the minds who endure in progress. Only for a few. Truly blessed.
The strongest steel is forged in silence. Not everyone is meant to arrive.
Damn, I didn't discover even though I'm that close to it.
Sharpens the blade, but dulls the soul. Choose your path wisely.
Make money. Yeah. Raised in the shadows where the hunger stays strong. Mind on survival while the days feel long. Dreams feel close, but the path feels wrong. Still I build truth in the world so gone. Trying to make money while I stay strong. Coins in my palm.
That's crazy, man.
Semen foe for a taste of defeat. Gold look bright, but it don't make you free. Chains stay chains, even iced out with glee. Truth in the
Let me
ground.
go take that. I gotta just do this. Like I said, finding all the roads, but it's kind of nuts there. This is probably the most time-consuming thing in the game that you can do. That's why I think I spent like 8 hours on the first one when I first played it. Like I just doing this alone was it was enjoyable, like finding a new spot. That looks like one of those Fast and Furious parking lots. Let me see what's over here. There go. Oh man, I'm supposed to do a jump. Somehow I'm supposed to jump from one of these spots. I'm not doing that right now. I want to check this building out real quick. Because it looks just like a giant parking lot with a squirrel in it. I think. I don't know if that's what's gonna have in here, but. Oh, here it is. Look, nice. So it does have the swirl thing. But this thing is huge, man. That's the thing. Like they just made everything so huge. Yeah, they made everything super huge. Like it feels like this should be for giant cars or something. That's one of the things that I like about the 5 too. Like the roads just felt so big that it felt like trucks should have been driving around, you know, like.
Step to the mic, now you enter my zone. Bars cut deep like a crack in the stone. You talk real loud, but your skill ain't shown. I built from pain that you've never known. So think real twice before you moan. Blades in my words, every line precise.
says it's through here. Nah, it's gotta be around the corner. How much is this car? Oh wait, what is this? Race against the clock? Oh, I don't have a good build. Let me see what they give me for this. What cars can I pick? Oh, I guess I get to use this car? Yeah, I haven't done any of these. I haven't done none of these. Like I said, I've done the qualifiers, the drift club, and one toge. That's it. Let me just start it. I suck at these. Let's see if I can even do this.
It is discipline, not loud words, but sharp intention.
Okay, this car is like. I think 4th gear is probably where I should stay. Yeah, the only reason is because the 4th gear is like the one that feels fast, that recovers fast. And there's a lot of turns here, but it feels like this one's the gear I should be on. 5th gear feels a little boggled down a little bit. This is kind of cool.
The noise, talking too loud, lost his direction, forgot what he vowed, folded too quick when the pressure bowed, should have stayed focused, head in the cloud. Back in the days we were trained in the cold, no distractions, just stories we told, built up the mind till the spirit got bold, lessons worth more than a pocket of gold, that's how you grow, when the truth is controlled. Stay in the zone. From within, make it fully your own. Stand on your ground.
Right. No! Oh, I was about to say. I thought I failed already. That was so bad. That was garbage. And I'm on controller, so imagine. Imagine that a wheel. That'd be, I won't even make it. Now I got the green one, okay. I'll take it. Yeah, so see, like, everything gets unlocked as you move up. The last Horizon was basically, it wasn't wristbands, but it kind of was the same thing. You just had to pick a certain path, and then you, if you got to make the races that they made you do, then you unlocked everything. Let me see what car I'm gonna level up real quick. I guess the one I just got. So it gives you 15 to 11. That's what I got for most cars anyway. Yeah, 15. We got spins. We got a message here. Daily payout. Okay. Badges. Got the green one. Let me see the spins, see if I get anything good. I haven't gotten anything really good from these spins. I think the most was 250 and then a couple of purple cars. Super spin, come on, let's go. They gotta give me something good on the super spin. I'll take that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start favoring this car because it's starting to get hard to find. But yeah, basically it's just like the other one. Look, 116. Where's the thing that shows you? I'm on yellow. So I think I beat the yellow. That's what that means. That's why it's checked off. And then I'm on green. So you could tell I haven't done any of the story stuff at all. Like, I just been drifting, buying cars, that's it. And exploring the world. Oh, don't tell me he's on the roof somewhere. Oh, there it is. this road I didn't discover over here. And again, it's just off-road. A bunch of these are just off-road. Let me go discover these real quick. I love this car just because it's not like all the other cars that just you tap something and that's it. Your points are just gone. Damn, which way should I go? Let me go this way and then come back. Oh, that's an off-road too. That's off-road. That looked like it's off-road, but there's a sign there. I might as well connect this here since I'm here already. That's crazy. That's not even a part of the map right there. Let me see what that is over there. That doesn't even appear on the map. I'm guessing it's more of a walking trail. That's why they didn't mark it on the map. Cover more of this road, and there's a piece of road I missed right there. I think this road looks grayed out. Yeah. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna turn around. This is not off-road. I don't know what is that. What the hell is this? Oh, that's cool. This is how they mark these? Okay. Alright, let me go up to here then. goes. Wow, couldn't break that gate. Okay, damn, I didn't discover none of this here. This kind of reminds me of the places in the MFG Ghost anime that they have with the tunnels and things like this. This is a jump I never did. I'm guessing they want me to go from one side of this to the other. Let's see how far I can make this. As far back as I can go here. I mean, this car is set up for drifting now. I gotta discover this road up here. I missed that little spot right there. Oof. Not bad. How did I miss this? Didn't I go in here? Oh, I guess on the map, the way it was colored. I didn't go the other way though. For a second, I thought that was like a regular car. I was like, oh, I'm stupid. I hit that one. Oops. And I see down the road over there, there's
Into the second chamber. Where only the tested remain. Perfection is forged through repetition. Yeah. Perfection is forged through repetition. Cracking the vinyl echoes feel raw. Dust in the air like the chamber of law. Ink grip heavy from the lines that I draw. Truth cut deep like a razor sharp saw. Welcome again.
damn. Okay, so I gotta go down here.
Baseline rumble make the wall start to pound. Lost souls gather when the rhythm gets found. Underground kings never needing a crown. Built from the dirt, now we holding it down. Ex-Reaper, studio skipping the ring. Sound like the blade when the two masters swing. Voices of struggle in everything we bring. Echo of pain make the whole chamber sing. Ex-Reaper, studio origin king. Seen late nights where the candles burn slow. Pages get filled while the cold winds blow. Stories unfold from the life that we know. Turning that pressure to
Nice, got that key.
for what beats is the code that we show. No fancy lights, just a mic and a dream. Raw, uncut, like the truth in the scheme. Team stay sharp like a well-oiled machine. Cut through the fake like a surgical clean. Every verse crafted, precise and mean. Ex-Reaper, studio still from the base. Sound so vivid you can feel every trace. Not for the weak or the ones who just chase. Only the real who can handle the pace. Ex-Reaper, studios. Sound is energy. Energy is movement. Movement is life. Master the sound. And you master creation. Blueprint perfected in silence and time. Every detail in the rhythm and rhyme. Balance the science with soul in the line. Cut through illusion with truth so divine. Now we align. Heavy note by design. Legacy etched in the grooves of the track. No imitation.
I've been
No
through
need to
here.
act. Built from the core. Never follow the pack. Sound like the force that you can't hold back. Once you step in, ain't no turning back. Ex-Reaper, studios, chamber of sound. Lost get found when the truth comes around.
Oh, there's a barn thing over here.
Voices rise up from the underground.
Let me go find it.
Studios. Power profound.
Let me change this to. Let me just this lo-fi, see how it sounds. Dun, 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 dun. barn. Could be down here. You know what? Let me switch cars to this, cause this one's pretty good at just going everywhere. Oh, I thought I found it for a second. They do a pretty good job at hiding these. Normally I go where there's a player chilling. Normally where there's a player chilling, he found it. He's just like, damn, they hit this one good. Oh, come on now. My car's not fast enough to hit through the little branches here. Oh, wait. Got players standing over there. Come on. He's chilling. They're both chilling over there, so. Could this be it over here? Getting up here is going to be a pain, though. Come on, no. Oh my God. Oh man. All right, there's a road going up here, man. This is probably the most toge thing I've seen in this game here. Like, car is built for off-road, but on-road. It's horrible. I think this is where I was. I was around here when I just fell. He's following me too, trying to find the house. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Yeah, this is probably the hardest one that I've gotten so far. The other ones I just kind of marked the middle and just went towards them. That's it.
Number 23 Nismo Skyline GTR. Just look at that engine.
This was an on-track monster back in the day. Both the championship and constructors winner, untouchable up until 99 when it was swapped out.
It was still used in the festivals, right, Eugene? I heard it was at some of them in the 2000s.
That's right. It was around for a few years after its retirement. Look at the build-up on the bodywork. The upkeep would have been costly, which I assume is why it's been left in the middle of repairs.
I'm actually really hyped about this one. Eugene, work your magic. This will need some garage time, but
Okay, let's see. There should have been more, because once you discover one, they just put a couple around the map. There goes another one right there. Normally they're pretty easy to find. They're like, you just go towards somewhere around the middle and
we got it.
find them.
I'll let you know when it's ready.
That last one was crazy though. Ooh, is this? Okay, I thought this was gonna be deep. Damn, there's no turning on it. See, this is more like it here. These roads right here. If the game would have been more built like this would have been more like it. Like just more, even more narrow than this, but. Damn, I just drove so far away from where I was going. This dude is still here. Damn, is this one in the city somewhere? This one feels like it could be in the city somewhere. That's gonna be hard to find. This one's gonna probably be tough. Man. Oh, I can't even break through this. That one's gonna be tough. Let me see if I can find another one. Damn, is that the only one? I know there's gotta be more, but like I said, I haven't done the races. Enough to win the more wristbands and all that. Now, how much do I have? I have 8 something. This is usually what I do when I have money.
Welcome back, G.
I'll go here, and then whatever it says I don't own, I just usually just buy. Try to buy all the cheap cars first. This is like the fastest way to do this. Instead of sitting there trying to win them, yeah. I'm pretty sure people with the, like, millions and millions, when they do that, like the glitches that people do with the racing and stuff like that, they just basically go and buy all the cars straight up. I know there's some that you can only get from spinning. And the reason I do this is this helps me level up. So when I use the Supra, or not the Supra, the Subaru, and I drift around in that circle for a little while, get like, I don't know, 60, 70 points, I'll just finish the whole car. Wait, how much is this? Hold up. This looks expensive. Yeah. Nah, I don't want to waste all my money like that. Try to buy what you can. I'm trying to blow all this money on one car. That's crazy. I gotta see what I use the vouchers for. Like probably on the most expensive cars. Oh, the roof. Oh, that's cool. Alright, let it play. Yeah, but I also do one of those the like overnight things that everybody's doing. That'd probably be like the fastest way to just go about it and just buy all the cars. But then I'll get like really bored really fast. Let's buy this. I'd rather just do what I'm doing, drift, get my levels up, basically 60, 70 points, one shot finish each car, and then you jump kind of a level to every car you do. So that's why I don't care about what cars I own, because they're just basically for that purpose only. While I'm drifting, I go and hook them all up. I like the design. People were going in with the designs, man. I wonder if they get money for that. You probably get money for that too. And it's always good to buy a bunch of cars anyway, because when I down the road, when I start doing the actual story, the career mode, I'll have like so many options with different cars I can pick. Just buy random cars. So basically this is all I do. Just do this, buy cars, drive around the city. Then once I feel like leveling up the cars, I just do the little drift, get 10 points, get like 60, and then just level it up. And then that's it. That's my little game loop. And then you finish the game pretty quick because you get all the cars, and then you get the levels up, so you get a little bit of spins. And then if you manage to get legendary cars, or I think the legendary cars are the ones that are the best, where they have like 3 spins in each one, I think. And then of course, like I said, if you have the money, like unlimited money, you can just buy all the cars. But I think with a few mil, like you could afford a big, a lot of cars. And then I guess with the vouchers, just use the vouchers for like, the ones that are like 20 mil or whatever. This could take a while though. When you have imagine if you have like 10, 20 million, you could just take an hour or two just doing this, like just buying the cars like all outright. Look at that, 132, and I think there's only like 550 starting off, probably a little more now because they started the season off. No, I got 100,000. That just means a little bit more cars. I gotta favorite this car just so I don't have to keep finding it. Hold on, how do I do this again? No, but that's it. Just gonna favor this one. But yeah, that's been my time with Forza. It's pretty boring. I know people are gonna be like, oh, it's because you don't do the races or anything like that. I didn't do it in the last one. It was just the fact that the game was brand new and I'd never experienced a Forza, and it was like so dope. The map wasn't, kind of dope. And this one, I guess, is better than the last one, but the general game loop is the exact same thing. I think the people that are really gonna love it, like I said, is the first timers, and probably people that enjoy the overall loop of this. I just found it the same old. I was just imagine you have to be the minute you go to play, you kind of want to refund it. Imagine how disappointing that felt when the minute I didn't even play for an hour. So next time I'll stream this, I'll play. I guess I'll try to do as much as the races, the off-roads, whatever. Do a little bit of campaign. Yeah, a little bit of my money's worth from that. Because I honestly don't even. The point of having all the cars is kind of pointless. It's like Pokemon, you just want to get them all. But I'm not going to be driving all those cars anyway. I didn't do it in the last Forza either. I had a handful of cars that I liked. And then that was it. That was the game for me. I was like, alright, I got all the cars, let me stop playing. The cool part though, like I said, the coolest part about Forza, what I think is the coolest part of Forza is the fact that people make maps. That's probably my most favorite aspect of the game. And I think that, the other one is endless, this one's endless just because of that fact. But I'm gonna say in a month's time, everyone's just gonna be sick of this game. It's gonna be just like the last one. Everyone's gonna have all the cars. They probably, I don't know, they cheese it. You could buy all the cars in a day or two, and then, I would say within a month. I mean, I've already seen people that already beat and done most of everything, so it's only been the first week, so let's see what else. I'm guessing the best things about this is, like I said, the fact that the map builder, I haven't messed with that at all. My nephew messed with it. He told me you need a lot of money to build a track. I built a track in Forza 5. It took me like 8 or 10 hours, and it wasn't even that good too. It was bad. It was a bad map. Yeah, this car is also built for drifting, so I took the all-wheel drive off this car just to drift this car and get points. That's it. Tomorrow I might do some like random gamings. I don't know. Where is the sign here? Yeah, because this I'm already like kind of bored. I'm already like. I have to join like car meets and then take photos. That's a good way of getting the points too. Or when you start the race and pull out the camera. I just don't do it. I've done like 4 races this whole time I've had the game. Personal record of what? Of speed traps? What the hell? I didn't even know that was a speed trap zone right there. You probably cheat that one too then. You could just drive, know where it's at, and then just drive far away and then just come back. That's the crazy part though, that no matter what, people are still, you know, doing the cheesy things. I don't know if they're slowing the game down like in the last one and doing the fast travel thing. Like, God knows how they're doing it now, but they'll find a way. But then again, I never took this game too serious to the point where I was gonna like try to be on the leaderboard. As soon as I saw there was a hacker, I was like, okay. There's literally no point of it. There's no point of you know, trying to get I mean, for your friends, yeah, for your friends list. Me and my nephew are always competing. Like, that's why we're so close to everything. I showed him how to level up and everything. I'm like, yo, this is how you do it. This is how you get the cars. And then that's about it. So I guess among your friends, that's all that matters, is, you know, have rivals with them and then, you know, just chill out. But let me see who's actually on right now. Just my nephew's the only one. And most of them already have the game. They just, I'm telling you, it's just a lot of the people that played the last one feel the exact same way I feel. Like, they're like, hey, it's the same old thing. I got a friend that just got the game and he's playing Farm Simulator. Like, come on, bro. Like, yo, when you picking this, like you play, I guess he must really like his farming games. I don't know, but you're picking the farming simulator over this. Come on, that says a lot. Oh, this looks like a nice little spot right here. This is, oh yeah, this is where I do my points anyway. But I'm getting off this already. I don't know. I'll come back later if I feel like it playing random games, or I'll do it tomorrow. I don't know. And then next time I stream this, it'll be for. I guess I'll do some of the races. I guess. It's a sad time for me at least, for this game.